Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's 7:30. Can you guys hear me okay? It's 7:30. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, I see 5 by 5. All right, guys, hit the like button for me, please. If you've not subscribed, subscribe and get the notification bell going so that if we have to come on to let you know that something is happening, you will get it immediately. And I'm very good at being up. So something's happening. You will know. Yes, we are. We are going back to 1971, guys. It's been confirmed. Yay. Told you it was going to be the 70s, didn't I? I don't think I'm too far off. And when I find out. Hi, Tony. Thank you. Hi, Jamie. Hi, SC. Howdy, howdy. Oh, now we're starting to pick up here. Okay, Jamie. Hallelujah. Staff wages going back also. Yes. Delbert, and you flew right. No, they were the year you were born. Hey, there you go. You're gonna relive it all over again. Hi, John. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Tracy. I love you guys. Bring the good news. I am. I am. Hi, Gracie. Um. Yeah. Hi, Fred. Hi, Lee. Hi, Dollar Bill. Hi, Crypto. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Deborah. Uh, Okay, so I want to get started with a couple things. We got a few things going to go on tonight, but we're going to get really good tonight. All right. So get everybody in here because we got things to talk about. Hi, Molly. Love and blessings to you, sweetie. Hi, Patriot BJ. What is this about? Awakening? Yeah. You're gonna learn. Everybody new that's been coming in, you're gonna learn. It's gonna be drip drip for you. Hang in there. We'll get you to that point, okay? Everybody come on, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and you hit the bell notification. All right? All right, I see lots of things going on in the chat. Oh, good things. All right, do we need to get someone okay, we're gonna have to hold off on that one right this moment because I've got to get into this right here. Okay, so of course, you know, I want to say hi to everybody that's new. I want to say hello to everybody that's been here before. Thank you for supporting the channel because you are the channel. You guys know that. It's all about you. It's all about us. And we are a family united in this Patriot move. For the Lord put us here to get us through this. And He's going to. He's already showing you. Okay? So I want to thank everyone for your prayers for this morning. I did a little video. I think some of you saw it. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the wonderful things that you had to say. I don't know which one I was crying more about, but I want to thank you. You got me through it and the prayers were answered. You see, she's 15 years old and she's a mini doxel. So she's miniature dachshund and miniature doxel. And we're just a little family here with Sassy and Jim and myself. And she's just plays around like she's still a puppy until about 3 weeks ago. And she's a little overweight, age, and of course somebody likes to feed her table food, and I'm not gonna mention any names. I tried her to get her lose weight and somebody else is feeding her. Hello. So we went for a walk because we've kind of been keeping her cooped up in the house and she's not been getting her exercise. So we took her for a walk and she started panting really bad. Not your normal, like tired and need water pant, but it was a different. So it went on for a couple of weeks, but it only seemed to happen when we either took her for a walk or very late, middle of the night. And it would happen first time 4 or 5 minutes, calm her down, she'd go back to sleep. Then it started being more and more, almost every night, longer times a period. And the more research I did on it, I was going in many different directions. And everyone wasn't turning to a good direction except for one. And so when we went to the vet this morning before we left, I did a video asking for prayer because if I would have got the news, I don't know if I would have probably made it here tonight. She has been everything to me. Jim and I just adore her so much. And she adores us. And I sing, I hum to her. I just, she looks at me with those little eyes as if I'm the best thing in the world. So this morning, we went to the vet and I prayed and prayed and prayed. And I know you guys are praying for me because I'll tell you, she did so well in there. So well. And the doctor came in, Sarah, and she came in to see, and we put her up on the table and she listened to her heart. And I was just waiting. I was holding my breath. And then she checked around everywhere else on her and she told me she was the cleanest dog from her ears to her whole body to everything. And she says, I've never seen a dog so clean in my life. Well, I haven't bathed her in about 3 weeks, but about once every, in the wintertime, about once every 6 weeks or so, she gets a bath. And I clean her ears. Everything I don't do is clip her toenails. So I was glad to hear that she was happy with all of that. She did say she was a little overweight. But it came down to we we did not do any x-rays because she feels that it's because the small dogs get a small trachea, the lining of it gets small, and then the lungs also start thickening up. And she thinks that that's what's happening. And that's where the panting's coming from, that it starts to swell in the middle of the night. So she gave us some medication to give her tonight before she goes to bed to kind of calm that down. And I'm telling you, since we left there, I kid you not, she's been back in herself. She's back. She ran up and down the hill with me 3 times when we got home later on, and it was just so wonderful to see her run like a puppy again. It was so wonderful. And you know what, guys? I know it was the prayers you did for us. I know the Lord was listening. I was holding my breath, and when she said her heart sounds nothing wrong with it, it's awesome. She's got a great heart. Do you know, I thought I was going to pass out when she said that. We all know who have fur babies or have had them. They are everything. Jim and I, we take care of her, but she takes care of us. And I want to thank you again for hearing my pain this morning. It's such awesome, awesome news to us. So let's move on, guys. Thank you again. I love you guys so much. You just helped me through that. Okay, I want to thank Miss Gracie D for coming on last night and sharing all the information that she had. I got some other information today. I'm sure she's going to be glad to hear this. That someone sent to me that confirmed everything she had to say. They were listening and thought it was a very good um, information night for the RV. That stuff has been out. but nobody has really put it out as the Seeds of Wisdom and as Gracie did. So guys, I'm telling you, there's something out there. Make sure you got your paperwork together. I did hear Seeds of Wisdom's site. Some of it you can't get into, any of it. I don't know if you've got to join. It's not, you don't have to pay, but I think you have to join something in there. But I think Gracie's going to look into it over there at Seeds of Wisdom for you. And then she'll get back to me, or she can come back on or whatever and let you know. And if we can get the links from them, I'll post them up on here for you, okay? But we need the links really, or you can just go over there and just bing, 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 bing once you find out and understand how you get into there, okay? So that was awesome. She did a great job. Gracie, thank you very much. Appreciate all your help, your being here. I want to thank all the moderators. They've been doing a great job. They're volunteering their time to help in this movement. You guys are, I thank you. I can't always watch the chat, get the answers and everything. I think I'm doing okay to do it. But you guys do a lot for me. You do a lot for all of us in here. So we thank you. And everybody thank the mods, please. They don't charge anything to take care of everybody so we can get the answers to what we need. Okay. All right, so we're going to do it one more time. We're going to get this up for you. So here we go, guys. All right. We've been working on this all afternoon. We think we got it. Just bear with us. And please understand all that you can. Listen, listen, listen.
Alive and well, I'm wide awake. Won't take your brand, I'm not your slave. You serve your God, Lord of the flies. I pity you and you me mine. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes. Your bloody mouth unsatisfied. God sees the trap you set for me. He'll not be mocked, I will be free. We will not bend, we will not break. How dare you touch what God gave? We'll never give in, never give up, never back down, never surrender, never surrender. Your fear will not make me behave. I won't march in your masked parade. Your hollow threats won't shut me up. I won't bow down, enough's enough. You say you'll give us what we need, as if you own the air we breathe. Stand up 100 million strong. Thought we'd lie down, well you thought wrong. We will not bend, we will not break. How dare you touch what God gave? We'll never give in, never give up, never back down, never surrender, never surrender. Oh, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Just keep going, keep on going. Jesus with me every step. Just keep going, keep on going. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Just keep going, keep on going. Jesus closer than my breath. Just keep going, keep on going. We will not bend, we will not break. How dare you touch what God gave? We'll never give and never back down. We'll never give in, never give up, never back down. We'll never give in, never give up, never back down. Never surrender. Never surrender. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Just keep going, keep on going. Jesus with me every step. Just keep going, keep on going. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Just keep going, keep on going. Jesus closer than my breath. Just keep going, keep on going.
Okay, guys, how did you like that? Wasn't it an awesome song? Did you see everybody who was in it? Did you guys see everybody who was in that movie? Did you recognize them? Yep. There were patriots in there, but who were they? Let's see, I'll name two for you. General Flynn, X-22, yep. And Street Fighter, Scott McKay. And there's three more. Nino was another one. There was a lot of them in there, guys. Prime Minister, yep. Clay Clark, you're getting it. Yay! Sunshine, that's right. You guys, did you see? I mean, it's all about us. Are you noticing it now? This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's all about us. That was the most perfect video that I could have ever picked from anyone. And Billy Falcon is awesome. That was awesome. I love listening to it every single time. And I always find something new every time I watch it. It was edited awesome. And we give a lot of respect for him for letting us being able to use that. We will never copyright someone's material without purposely knowing that if we've done that, we will know that if it is copyrighted, we will get permission. We will not just put somebody's stuff out there because it's out there on to watch as a video. Gary, I'm glad you love the video. Guys, I'm trying to get that feeling back into you that this is about us. Okay, the bad guys are gone. I mean, we're headed into a new world. I mean, we literally are headed into a new world. Okay? We are the news. Each and every one of us. That's why I made the offer the other night. If somebody has something they want to come on and share for like 15 minutes and it's something good that we all can benefit from, let's open the mic up, bring you up here. Let's be the only news channel that puts somebody up here other than people they have to pay or somebody that's got a big name. We are the big name. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I made the offer. It's up to you. There's nothing to be afraid of. How much? Listen, the 4 last nights I have been under attack. Listen, guys, today I'm telling you all the rebuking I did last night and all the prayer you guys gave me and everything else, and for my little dog is sitting right next to me. Jim and I just got the video together. We sat down together and just said something's going on here, and it was just like a light bulb went off in his head, and it was just like, and then we watched the movie, and then we watched it again, and we watched again the video, and I said, how much more can I give them to say, this is you, this is you. All right, so we got it now. All right, so that breaks up a little bit of what we were talking about, and that's what I'm trying to do, is not put so much on you guys all at once. I want you to sit back, relax, have a cup of coffee, glass of wine, bottle of water. I don't care. I want you to sit back and relax. Take a deep breath. We're going to have fun. We're going to laugh. Life is too short not to laugh. Okay, guys, please hit the bell to subscribe. I'm seeing a lot of it not being hit. I can't get to you when something's ready to break, and I'm telling you, it is getting ready. Okay, so let's move on what we're going to do now. Okay. I don't know. Is anybody in here from Georgia? Everybody sitting here from Georgia, raise your hand or thumbs up, something so I know. Steph, what you laughing at? And now you're gonna get me started. I don't even know what you're laughing at. Okay, Kimberly, you're from Georgia? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Or okay. So I only have one so far from Georgia. I know that song. Oh, I got another one. Malvetta? Hey, welcome, Malvetta. Georgia born and raised. Yoo-hoo! I used to live in Savannah. I loved it, Kim. Oh, I loved it. Mildred. Okay. All right. Well, this is for you Georgia people. All right. Just because it's being talked about a lot, there's a Sunshine's endorsing David Peru. You know that, right? For your governor. This is only for Georgia, guys. Also endorsed Herschel Walker for the U.S. Senator's position. You know your candidates for Georgia? Because I'm going to give them to you. If you got a paper and pen, I want you to write them down. You've got a lot of people running for the seat there. All right. The candidates for Georgia: Gary Black, Josh Clark, Jonathan McCullum, James Nestor, Kevin King. I know you got one more. Latham Sadler. That's a lot of people running for Georgia. My goodness. Oh, are you sure you don't? Come on now. Stop and think. You really, you sure you don't want Mr. Kemp back? Come on. But unfortunately, if you did, he can't come back anyway. Oh, I got a lot of Florida people here. Alrighty. All right. I'm going to ask you guys this. Did you guys go watch the GCR for today, this evening? I think it came out probably later on this afternoon that I can remember. It is blasting you with the truth, guys. Absolutely. Blasting you. Yes, yeah, dollar bill. He's definitely there. Okay, so what did I say pricing we were gonna go back to 1970s? What did they come up with? 1971. Come on. Do I not tell it how it is? Was I right? I told you so. um, the other thing, the statement they made, I want you guys to catch this when they say this, you gotta watch the whole thing. This is really gonna get you because you're gonna start thinking a little ding is gonna be going around in there. He said the monies by the people. Something about the money's by the people. I think it's backed by the people. Will shock the world. Meaning the monies you're getting back is going to shock the world. Okay? Came right out and said it. The only thing he didn't tell you was what you're getting. All right. So I want you to go to the GCR today. It's on the 22nd. And I want you to go to Restored Republic. You can get it on Rumble. Go in there. It is all everything is being talked about when it comes to things they've been holding off on, but we kind of knew it, but it's now. If you want to red pill somebody, take that video. Take that video. Perfect. Um, the truth is out, guys. The truth is coming out. You've got to pay attention to every site, every little thing you can, it's there. That's why I said tonight, everything's pretty much going to be open because there was so much that came out on there. I was just so excited. Oh, I could feel it. I mean, I could literally feel everything just getting ready to pop. And it's like, all right, well, they said once we heard certain things, it was down to the wire. So we are there. Um, I want to thank everybody who's been sending me things via email and some text messaging. It's been absolutely awesome to see some things that you guys know. I don't always share it because number one, I think I could take it off for it. Which wouldn't that be my next thing to be set back on? I don't need that. Please no. Um, so they also brought up, and I'm trying to figure out why my notes, everything matched. So 22nd of March, something, so that might be tonight, guys. I've got 22nd 3 times. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, 22nd of March, maybe tonight through the middle of the night. Get notifications. What notifications are we getting? Is it Dinar? Dong? Sim? Hmm? What? You guys know. Okay, so 10 days to set the RV appointment, 30 days to exchange. Not 1 day later. Not 1 day later. Okay, April 1st, the QFS and the N, and I'm just going to say today the letters NG. Okay, everything's there, ready to go. So we've got to get all this through. Make sure you've got everything ready because, guys, it's going to go. We are going to go through. Oh, yeah, the queen will go too, Len. Don't worry. It's all going to happen. They're going to have it all in order. It's going to happen. We are going to go through the only thing this world will ever know. Ever. IRS is dead. All right? Gone. Everybody handling it now is what I explained to you. I think it was yesterday, maybe last night. It was verified. People are working out of some of the buildings, out of the IRS, to process your tax returns. That's it. If you owe, you will get them back. You will get your money back. Excuse me. the taxes and all that, we'll all get all that back, all of us. So it's gone. It is coming out of the US Treasury. They do have them working out of the buildings to help out. Okay, so guys, you do know this, right? Because it's going to tell you the GCR, and you're going to learn. I've told you this before. Yes, the IRS is done. 70 prices. Guys, you should be jumping up and down. It's now been announced. They're talking about the credit cards now being erased. Everything's going to go boom. I was so thankful to see this. That's one way of announcing it. They're telling you it, just like the banner when it was announced for N and G. Okay, well, actually, just the N. But remember when they announced? No, it was the N and G. When they announced the banner, remember that? Same thing, except now they're on the GCR report where it belongs, basically, because that's part of the RV. Got it? Okay. So in 2019, they even tell you, and their Sleepy Joe went bye bye. And there's been 3 actors playing them. Okay, well, I could tell you all 3. You already know it's James Woods, Jim Carrey, and you know who the third one is? Junior. Okay. And Junior's pretty tall, but he did okay. He did very well. He was the most political one in there. So 2018, gone, both of them. HRC and attached to the hip guy who used to be in office, gone in 2018. Okay. Actually, and was even picked up long before. So, that's just too bad. All right, I want to address something, guys. I just got to understand this part because my spirit is just really trying to figure out what's wrong here. Why is showing my face so important to everyone? Maybe not to you in here. I I did a video this morning because I keep getting people wanting to know why should they trust me because they can't see my face. What's my face got to do with it? If I'm telling you the truth, everything I've been telling you is in the is in the GCR, guys. Everything I have told you. I'm not off a beat. I don't know how much more you can think that I'm not giving you what I got. But these people are really not letting up on me about this. And the bottom line I'm going to tell you. I've been helping people out, and prior to that, I was involved in this. And I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but a lot of people were getting some threats, and they were so bad that they left. Some of them didn't know what to do at all. So at that point, a lot of them we just started helping other people. Get their numbers up, help them out, do what we could, but we had to stay behind the scenes. One thing, as always said before, I say this when I go for speaking, I say this, my family comes first. I will never put them in harm's way, not for myself, ever. If you can't trust me through what I'm telling you and then I'm showing you, when you see that GCR, you're going to go, wow, Lynn was completely right about everything. The only thing I told you, I won't talk to you about the RV because I really didn't know how all that operates. That's why I brought Gracie in, but the light went off and I knew something wasn't right. But I did get it verified today. There is documents you're going to need that she told a lot about in there, and she did an excellent job. But too much maybe given. Okay, I understand that, but guys, you don't need to see my face. Listen to my voice. Listen to my heart. Listen to my words. I will give you whatever I can. everything. I have no reason to hold back. If I've got permission to tell you something, I'm going to do it. I've actually wondered sometimes if I even had permission when I said a couple things, but it was okay. Um, didn't who just said that just went up? Lions, Lion. That's all I see. Okay, can someone explain to them what the GCR is and where they can find it? It's on Rumble. That's where I always go. So if showing my face is a big deal, I'm sorry. But until this is over with, I can't do that because it's all seems like it's trying to start back up again. And I don't know why. And I'm really sorry because I don't want to be back here either. But you know what? I made the best of it. I really made the best of it. So I'm sorry if you wind up leaving my channel because I don't show my face. Some of you might think it's really ugly, and other ones might think it's pretty, and other ones might just go, whatever. And I don't care. I don't care one way or the other. But it gets lonely back here. But I'm here for you, and I can't stress that enough. So, as I always say, use your discernment, and I won't get upset. I'll feel bad because that means I didn't do my job very well. And then I got to take a check on me. So if there's something you need to know, ask me. If I can answer it, I will, no matter what it is. Okay? All right. Remember, God is always forever. Always. Okay, so I put on there about Christopher Miller, who was in charge. I don't think we need all that tonight. I don't think we need all that. It was just really interesting. It was interesting read. I was so excited. I was so excited. I was like a kid in a candy store. I was so glad they brought the information out. So much. Okay, one thing I want before we start the questions and stuff in here, I do want us to do a share on the N and G. I'm going to show you something, and I want you guys, I'm going to give you the, if I didn't already tag it, the or not the email address, the address that you can go to find this. But pretty much I'm going to cover everything in here real fast for you to give you, and if you have more questions off that, we'll handle it. I want you to be prepared for everything. I want to address one more thing. This video about gene decode. I sent a phone call into Gene. I also followed that up with an email. The video, I still have it, and it is still on BitChute. If it was to be taken down, the Alliance would have taken it down. You understand? We do have people that are in charge of doing things. If it's not supposed to be there, they take it down and they would have resent something. They would have posted something. We would have made a new one. So I'm asking Gene if he's got time. I saw his schedule. It seems to be very busy for the month of March. But I am going to ask him if he will come on. And if it's only for 30 minutes, I'm going to ask him to come on. And you could ask him questions. You could do whatever. All right? So that's the goal, to get Gene on here. But I'm telling you, when the Alliance is the ones who's in charge of watching over what's happening out there with the videos from people like Gene and the other big ones, they're not going to be lying to you guys. They won't do that because they're being told what to do and how to do it. Okay? So at this point, we're still going to stay with that because I got confirmation. I put a call into him. I know he'll call me back, and I know he'll email me too. So we're good there. All right, so let's just keep focused and let's look at this. All right, so I'm going to share it with you on here. Okay. You guys see it up there? Okay, I can't watch the chat while I'm doing this, but I want you guys to look what's there in front of you. Okay, we're going to get started with this, so everybody pay attention. All right? So by now, you know what the N and the G means, right? You can see it there on your screen, on your phones or tablets or whatever you're using. It tells you what it is. I'm not going to say the first line because I'm afraid it might get me a little snagged. It's very tender right now. I'll be glad when all that stuff is over with. All right. So it's going in and it's telling you what the N is. And in there, you'll see this is the good one. Okay, there's 2 in there. I think they might have taken the other one out maybe a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, or whatever it was. I requested that several times to be taken out. If you go on to the Google, guys, you're going to wind up hitting the wrong one. You're going to get the bad one. So this has been taken off of DuckDuckGo a long time ago. I've had this. I've been training on this. Whatever it is you need to know is in here. And I'm going to show you. I'm just going to scroll through this and I want you to see. Can you guys see me scrolling? Can you guys see me scrolling? Okay, you see, I'm just giving you some things that are in here. There's years in here. There's some things that you can go in here. You can go and download this, and I want you guys to do it so you understand what the laws are. When I keep saying it's the law from the N, okay? There's certain times everything has to be done. There's certain things they have to be done, the way they have to be done. And as you can see, this is on the bottom here, into the light dot news. Okay, so if you want to subscribe to them or go to them, you can go right here, into the light dot news. This is actually, when I scroll back up to the top, I'm going to show you. You see we're up here where it says news? I'm not going to click on it because I know I probably will fall into something that it's probably going to take me right on out of here too. You will find articles in there about a lot of our truthers. All right, just good things. Videos they've done, reviews they've done on them. It's a really, really good place to go. They I think they come out once a month maybe, or once every 3 months, but it's really good reading in there if you want to read some stuff about our truthers that are out here in the back channels and what they do and all that. It's just really, really good read, and it educates you. Stay educated on what's happening. So, okay, you know it zeroes out all credit cards, mortgages that are done by banks, okay? Not ones that are by a landlord and you. It has to be through a bank. And it's, illegal banking, government activities. Guys, I've looked at everybody's stuff in the past year and a half, and just about everybody's got the same verbiage. I didn't see any one that did not have that verbiage on it, and all the ones I looked at. So they're all illegal banking. This is the first Federal Reserve's worst nightmare. It's called the Jubilee, or forgiveness of debt. Jubilee, it's in the Bible. This is biblical. All right? Abolishes the income tax, abolishes the IRS. Employees of the IRS will be transferred to the U.S. Treasury National Sales Tax Area. Now, are you getting it? You get it now when what everybody's talking about how come they're taking money? IRS is not closed. Da, 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 da. Yes, they're done. They are now working for the US Treasury. All right, right here's the law. Right? Creates a 14% flat rate, non-essential new items only. No, it has not been given yet. I know it's 14 between 17. I do not know which one it is. All right. Uh, in other words, food, medicine will not be taxed, nor will such items as old homes. All right. So if you buy a brand new home, you're going to have a hefty tax. All right. Increases benefits to senior citizens. We already went over that 3 times or $5,000, whichever is greater. Okay. Returns constitutional law to all courts and legal matters. All right. Everybody's being retrained right now. Actually, a lot of them should be finishing up. Reinstates the original title of nobility amendment. Establishes new presidential and congressional elections within 120 days after the N announcement. Okay. So after the national announcement, we have to have elections within that 120 days. And we're coming close to it. I think it's March, not March, May. The interim government will cancel national emergencies and return us back to constitutional law. Everything you need to know about what's going on, it's all in here. I want you guys to know, and the reason I hit this one was because you were talking about the IRS. And I kept saying, no, I think that's the US Treasury. And I did know it was, but I had to prove it to you. And it's right here in writing, black and white. All right. This is a legal document, guys. This is a law that you guys can read. Right. So it's here. And right here, let's see, we went into monitors. I can't say that word. That's after it. The E word. And prevents illegal E word activity of special interest groups. Well, we know what that is, right? Okay. Creates a new U.S. Treasury rainbow currency backed by gold, silver, and platinum, precious metals, ending the bankruptcy of the United States, initiated by Franklin Roosevelt in 1933. Whew, that's enough right there. Forbids the sale of American birth certificate records. It's a property bond by the U.S. Department of Transportation. See, there you are. You're a bond. Each and every one of us. We're bonds. Initiates new U.S. Treasury banking system in alignment with the constitutional law. That would be your new system coming in. Eliminates the Federal Reserve System. During the transition period, the Federal Reserve will be allowed to operate side by side with the U.S. Treasury for 1 year in order to remove all Federal Reserve notes from the money supply. It time's up, guys. 3 years up. It's been up. It was up in January. Restores financial privacy. Retrains all judges and attorneys in constitutional law. Ceases all aggressive U.S. government military actions worldwide. Establishes peace throughout the world. Establishes peace throughout the world. Releases enormous sums of money for humanitarian purposes. Ding, 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 ding. What's coming up? Enables the release of over 6,000 patents of suppressed technology that were being withheld from us, from the public, under the guise of the national security, including free energy devices, anti-gravity, and sonic healing machines. Okay, wow. You hearing the laws in there? Now, if you go down to the next one, history. All of that through here is history. This tells you everything you lost, everything we should have gotten and we didn't get. It's telling you what it's about now. You're going back into 1892, and you'll see it grouped down here on the side, 1907, 1917, 1910. And it just keeps on going and telling you how this all happened, what happened, and then it tells you what the laws are. You can click on and go research. This is how you research things, where you can get on and you can talk about things. You train yourself in this, memorize it, because if you're interested in what's happening and you really like history, well, this is going to tell you it. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it at all. But this is the truth. And like I told you, I'm only going to bring you the truth. So I'm just letting you know, this is what I want you guys to go and look. I want you to go to that site. All right. And I want you to go in there, put it on your phone, pin it into your phone, stick it on your face of your phone. And every time you want to know a question, write it down. If you don't find it in there, then you know what? Come back. We'll get you that answer. All the answers are in there. You got to dig for whatever it is. And some people are more wanting more in depth than others. Me, I want to know the truth. And that's the bottom line. The truth is the only thing that's going to tell me if it's possible. And oh, this is all more than possible. So we're here. This gives you everything. All right. How do you like how Jim and I did today on these? Are you guys learning? I bet you are. I bet you are. Okay, let's get off this now and let's get into some Q&A, because we're going to be answering anything and everything. So give me a minute to get off and join you back here, and I am back. So how'd you guys like that? Are we doing good tonight or what? Thank you, Judy. Yes, it all happens in God's timing, Gracie. Current seniors will get a close to I'm gonna say yes to that looking. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Jim. I'm telling you, my husband can just do about anything. But we were really having a tackle there. That's right, Cecilia. That's right, Delbert. Awesome. You're right. With God, all things are possible. Molly, you are welcome for that. Guys, you always know the truth when you're trying to share it with somebody and you're trying to red pill them or try to take them somewhere. That's a perfect site to go to. Unbelievable how many people like to read things. Hi, Donna. How are you? The GCR is at Rumble. Just go to Rumble and type in GCR, and I'll take you right on over. And then you want to go to ah, Restored Republic. The homeless is going to be taken care of, um, Melvita. You don't have to worry about them at all. Everything has already been taken care of. Okay, so good night is saying so. Okay, don't go so fast. So Len, will loans through a credit union be forgiven? But yes, absolutely. They did it too. They have the same paperwork. Richie, how much money I have is none of anybody. That's right. Absolutely, it's not. I get trust while I find my currency in the property. Gracie D. Brian may want to help you more with that one. Gloria, the veterans will absolutely be treated better. Absolutely. Hi, Warrior Heart. How are you doing? So blessed. Excellent. Thank you. We're getting better and better. The more and more I could keep showing you things and getting you up to speed and knowing all the truth. Just imagine you're at the channel that knows all the truth. Hey, are you guys hitting those like buttons? Are you guys hitting the subscribe and the bells? I don't even know how many even hit the bell yet. And how many got thumbs up? I don't know. Okay, hands up if there's a question I can't quite tell. Okay, it looks like we got a long way to go with some thumbs up here. Come on, guys. Thumbs up, please. It helps the algorithm of the channel. Thank you. Good night. Hit that button. Yes, Donna, hit that button. Ghost of Christmas. Huh, I like that. And you went away. Is there any penalties for exchange? Oh, that one went away. Stop. Okay. Labrador, if you don't like what you're hearing, then please don't be negative. Uh, Patriot BTC, you want to hit Gracie D down there? She's right below you there. Just send her she'll get that question. There are no penalties that I'm aware of. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna take care of that, Tony. Okay, guys. Questions, questions, questions. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hands up. I can't read and tell if you're talking to somebody else or you're asking me a question. How do schools plan to change our kids? Okay, well, the books have already been printed for the new history books. I know they're supposed to be out for this coming school year. Sandra, the one that I was on was if you got a paper, I don't know if I can post that yet on here. Let me see what I can do. Great. How do parents plan to change their kids? How do parents plan to change their kids? Well, I hope to educate them with the truth. Really, you know what? The kids don't, a lot of them don't really, until you get into junior high, you really haven't learned too much about anything. I know in elementary school, I just thought it was playtime. I mean, we really didn't do much. We learned how to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, No, I'm only kidding. Lynn, is there others that do not show their face? It shouldn't be a problem. Oh my goodness, yes. Um, there's a lot of us. You just probably haven't noticed. Um, it just some have actually just left because they said it wasn't any fun anymore. I heard if your Sandy, I heard if your spouse has passed away, you receive their money also. Is that true? It depends on the time frame from what I'm understanding. But I don't know what the time frame is yet. Okay, who said that? Gail, will we be able to purchase some land at redemption of right afterwards? Yep, you got your money in hand. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, what? Marty Ann, what about Santa surfing? I don't understand what that means. Razor D, what do you mean you don't care? Hi, Eileen. I believe that it's taking a little longer because of the white hats want to make sure they don't make. That's right. Correct. Absolutely. So they do not make any mistakes and there's nobody left behind that they did not catch. You're absolutely right. That's some of the reasons that people are having issues right now with connections on your devices and everything else because they're trying to figure out things. You've hit that one right on the head. Hi, Michael. You're from Georgia. I just named off the people that. Oh, and you know what? On that Georgia list, um, Sunshine, I told you, has endorsed Herschel Walker for the senator for Georgia and David Perdue. So I don't know how your feelings are about either one of those. Mm-mm-mm. Um, Glenda, as far as we're looking at April 4th. Now, don't go by the dates. I'm just telling what's targeted for where it's going right now is between the 1st and 4th. It could even happen. If everything falls in place, it could happen by the end of the month. And that's what we're shooting for. But we don't know yet. Hi, Linda. Glad you're here, honey. Glad to see you. Okay, what's going on with Santa surfing? I've seen 2 comments about her. What's going on with her? Ooh, Kimberly, no to Purdue, voting Candace Taylor. Okay. Yeah, Steph, let's see. Herschel was a great player, should stay out of politics. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. But, you know, the only thing I'm standing on, and this is my feeling, is if you've been around any politicians, if you've been around anybody and they've been with the corrupt people, move it on and find yourself somebody else that doesn't know how to be that evil stuff or even want to think about it. Make sure they're a good Christian or a good person all the way around. That's the way I look at it. Yes, coach. What is this? Oh, never mind. Uh, Absolutely. The kids are getting educated on. We're all going to get educated on history. You will not believe what we're going to find out. I already know, but what we're all going to find out. It's not going to be good, guys. There's your gut punch. You want to talk about a major gut punch? Everything we've been taught's a lie. Okay, I see what you're saying. Santa surfing? Yeah, gotcha. Yep, she doesn't do it either. Do you know the only place I've seen her is on Telegram. I don't go over there much, but I've seen her on Telegram. I mean, not physically seen her. I mean, I know she's got a channel. Truth matters. You're absolutely right. It's terrible what they've done to us. I think it's horrible. Nurse 2000, time for a career change. Oh, why? Just wanna. Prices of cars going down. Yes. How long do we have to wait to? I do not know, guys. You know what? Here, understand this. It's all about economics to get the world back into 1970s. We got to pull everything in and make everything balance out for the economy. So it's not going to happen overnight. There's no way it can happen overnight. Remember, I read you the sheet. I want to say it was last week, maybe, when I told you how long it was going to take each thing to pop, just completely be done. I mean, the shortest time I saw was 2 years. Do I think the 70 prices would be 2 years? Yes, the 70 prices stuff is going to be everywhere. Everybody's going to be on the same thing. So everything's being turned back except our bodies and our minds. But you can get into a med bed for that. Our collector $2 bill, DJT bills keep worthless tournament. I'm not sure about those. I don't know. I would say I want some collectibles. I just I just want things because that's what we were brought up in, and I think there's nothing, no harm in it. But if they're worth a lot of money, then get rid of them and get your money. Oh, Marty was born in 72. Should be awesome when it rolls out. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. My career will be retiring, LOL. Not necessarily. You're saying nurse 2000. What do you do for a nurse? Or do you want to just retire? Um, guys, you know what? I'm saying to see a full rollout of the 1970. If I had to give a good guess on it, I'm going to say a good full rollout is going to take probably 2 to 5 years, but you're going to see probably within the first 3 to 6 months. I don't know what's going to hit first, whether it'll be your food, your clothing, stuff like that, or it'd be cars, boats, and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to handle it yet. Um, Denise Nurse 2000. I'm in. Yeah, guys, they're still going to need you. If you want to get in with the med beds, there's going to be so many positions open for different things, and there still will be doctors, and there will be dentists. There will be, I mean, we're still going to be in need of some things. There will be hospitals because, people get hurt. I mean, it's up to you, but if you're old enough to retire and that's what you want to do, and that's up to you. You gotta remember, these are all about your decisions. Nobody else is going to make them for you now, not the government. I mean, there's certain things they have to do for us in order to, kind of understand things. But yes, looking, retirement age will change much younger. 55 to 60 is what I'm still being told. I have not gotten the exact year. It'll either come before we go into seeing the movies, or we'll get them in the movie. Um, Denise, wages are not going to go up. What they are now going back to the 1970s. Remember, economics, you got to balance it all out. You can't go back in the 70 prices and think that you're going to be making right now what you're making. It's going to have to balance out. Is Supreme Court Justice Thomas protective custody? Don't know, William. I really haven't followed that one that much because I'm not interested in him. For me, he should be gone. Should have been gone a long time ago. Okay, we have heard sunshine does not have to be. Yep, and you just went on a. Oh, Joe, I found that out for you. He's not on any list. So neutral must be good because I don't have a list. It's not on the list. I just printed out. Oh, good. Just printed out G and N. Yay! Somebody's wanting to learn the whole thing about them. You got to keep knowing and learning, guys. Don't let your minds go to mush, please. Yep, that's it. We're gonna try to get on here, guys, and put the GCR out for you, so you can hear everything. Would you like that? We're gonna put. Okay, hold on. I gotta move up here a minute. Okay, so guys, let's just play a little game here. Sit back. Let's think about this because we're gonna try to post this up for you so we can watch it together and I can show you. Um, close your eyes. Just be still. Relax from your day. Now you go in and get a phone call. You get up, you answer it. And they say, Mr. Jones, this is the bank calling you. Can you come in? We'd like to talk to you. You say, sure. What time? Anytime you like. I'll be there in 30 minutes. So you go to the bank and you see this nice surprise. And you sit down and then you see this paper that's sitting in there. It's got your name on it. And you look down and you see it says, oh, we'll say, Let's just do $100,000." And you're staring at it and you're wondering, wow, is that my sheet? Is that my account? And we're taking the QFS and everything out. This is just right now. Okay. And the bank manager comes in, closes the door, sits down and says, Mr. Jones, as they're under an NDA, they can only approach it to you. We want to keep your business here. What can we do to keep your business here? We don't want you going anywhere else. What can we do? And you realize, you go, well, what are you talking about? And they tell you, well, you had a deposit of $100,000 for this month, and I understand you're going to have it for the next upcoming months for many months. And you want to know why. I guess you came into an inheritance. Right now at that moment, you hear that. What is it is your true passion that you want to buy? But here's the thing. All of a sudden, Mr. Banker says, Mr. Jones, I'm understanding here, your money has been stolen from you all your life. All the money that your taxes and everything else, and you're getting it all back. And this is the beginning of your first check. You say, Mr. Banker, well, how much money am I getting? Mr. Banker replies back, Mr. Jones, I've been told it's $100,000 a month for the next 12 months, and it's going for 11 years. And you sit there dumbfoundedly going, what? And Mr. Banker says, so that makes you a millionaire, Mr. Jones. Do I earn your respect to keep your account here? And you're sitting there trying to figure out, is this true or not? Well, it's true, because Mr. Banker just told you and you saw it on a piece of paper. So he says, well, Mr. Jones, is there anything you'd like me to do for you today? Is there something you want, some money out of the bank at this moment? Or, are you wanting to purchase something? Or what can I do for you? What is the first thing at that very moment that you want to buy? You want it or you need it? Or both? What did you just see? Was it a house? Was it a car? Was it a truck? Was it a boat? Was it just being happy? Was it in shock? Did you even want any of the money? So what'd you feel? Are you still relaxed? Or are you excited? Because Mr. Banker told you something you weren't expecting. Because this is basically what the N is. Because a lot of people don't think it's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. But you still have that little bit of doubt. So I'm going to take care of that doubt. You're in front of Mr. Banker. And I'm telling you, you have it. So let's use $50,000 a month. What would you do with it? All right, now, you guys go ahead. What would you do? Be realistic. Be yourself. Be whatever it is. We're just trying to get some kind of see what everybody wants to do with their money. Molly, I want more animals. Happy home with hubby. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, what are we saying? Oh no, Lisa, what's wrong? A house, Judy? Okay. Rhonda wants Happiness. Yes, I go for that. New windows. Star wants new windows in her house. Patricia wants to buy a house. Call me 911. Bring me back. Judy, you're funny. Pretend I pretend I say, wait, what happened there? Oh, that one went up too fast. Okay, Tracy, new house and car. Patricia, been renting for years. You want to buy a house then, right? Okay, Christina finished fixing up our house. Absolutely. I agree with that. That's absolutely. Mm-hmm. Uh Sandy wants a new SUV. I've never owned a new vehicle and home repairs. There you go. Okay, build my dream home. Colleen, yep. Um, okay, I can't read what the summer flying by too much. Okay, Jimmy, Arizona. Are you talking to someone there? I don't know what you're okay. My husband's cancer totally gone and no children. Oh my goodness. Yes, you can get that. Are you kidding? You've got your now you got your wealth. You're gonna have the med beds. Oh gosh, come on, guys. Yes, you guys are gonna be wonderful. Truck to where I can help my friends that is in a nursing home and has nobody else to help them. Oh, isn't that sweet? And I wish that I got your name. Guy, it just went up to. We'll be able to buy on credit. No, guys, there is no more credit. You don't need it. You have enough money that you can borrow off your own money and save, do payments. Okay, let me give you an example. Say you want to buy a house because some of you in here are saying you want to buy a house. So let me write this on a paper as I'm going so I know what I'm saying. All right, so let's say we're not going to be in the 70 prices when we first get out. That's not going to happen, guys. All right, so I don't even know when the 70 prices will come for housing. I don't think it's going to be immediate. Okay, so but what is going to happen is it's going to be more economic. We're going to get more economic involved where it's all balancing out enough to make sense. Okay. Ooh, vacation house. I take that. So let's just say you have a $500,000 house you want to purchase. Okay. And you're realizing, let's just say you're by yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to buy a $500,000 house being by yourself. You deserve it. You've been working all your life to have it, right? Absolutely. Right. So it's a 500,000. I don't know if there's going to be any fees. I'm hearing no. Except for real estate, like when you get a realtor, you will pay them whatever a little bit. I think they said something like 3% or something. It's not going to be that 7% crap or 8%. But okay, so you got to pay them. So you add that on top of that. That's 7%. If so, 7 is 45. Okay, so we're going to do rounding up on here. So we're going to do 560,000 to cover everything. All right. All right, so now you're at 560,000. Well, if you're getting 100,000 a month, well, you don't want them to go ahead and take $100,000 every month because then all you're going to have, if you're retired, and I'm saying if you're retired, is your Social Security. All right, can you live on that? Absolutely. But why would you want to do that? Depending on your age, I personally already figured all this out. If I bought a $500,000 house or a $700,000 house, okay, I would just tell them right off the bat, because I'm married, there's two of us, to go ahead and take out enough in there that within 6 months our house is paid off. Because we both will have incomes coming in from Social Security at that time. And then on top of that, you're getting back all the interest, all the tax stuff, other stuff that's coming off of everything else. Everything's coming out and it's going to come back to you. Then put that aside into another account. What am I missing here? Gene Santa surfing gene code Dave X22 we can order. Don't know their faces. That's okay. Their intel is awesome. Thanks for the protection. Yes. Yes, that's kind of, and I can't explain the whole thing to you guys why we do this, but it's just for protection, guys. Lynn, have you been on a speaker and an unwake husband and listening and believing? I have you on speaker and my unawake husband is listening. Well, that's perfect because he's going to learn what the Jubilee is. First, go look it in the Bible. You can look it on what I just showed you earlier. You can download that, have them read it. So, you know what? Welcome. I don't know what his name is, but welcome. We're glad to have you. Please know this is getting ready to happen. And we're just trying to make sure everybody understands what they can do. There's not much you cannot do except be corrupt. Okay. Steph, thank you, Len. I appreciate you. Don't yell at me. You know, I don't understand what you're saying. Don't yell at me. Though you know who did all time. Oh, I would never yell at you. No, why would I yell at you? Oh, hi, Steve. I'm late tonight. What's the news on Sassy's? So far out good. I just got to give her medication tonight. They think that it's something to do with her lining of her throat is closing a little bit because of her age, and into her lungs is getting more what do they call it? Lining. The lining of the stomach is increasing more. It's not as open. So they've gave me a medication to put her on at night and see if it helps. If not, then hey mods, can I have some help in here, please? Um, if that doesn't help, then we're going to have to go another route. She does not think it's the heart. She said it sounded very healthy and good, but we'll have to take the next step at that point. But you have no idea that how I felt when she said the heart was good because I thought for sure that was going to be the issue. But it only happens at night. But it's enough to break your heart. It's like there's suffocating. It's horrible. And you don't know what to do for them. An NDA, non-disclosure agreement. An NDA, you cannot tell anybody anything about anything, period. An NDA is when I used to be under them a lot. So when you have an NDA, they're specified for what your job wants you to do or whatever it is that you're doing with someone. So in this case, your NDA say going to your currency. You cannot tell anybody how much you're getting, what you have, when you're going to pick it up, where you're putting it or storing it. You cannot talk about any part of it with anyone except your spouse. And if your spouse opens his mouth again, you can get in trouble because you're responsible for them. Anybody you tell, you could go to jail for. Okay, guys, that's just bottom line. It's all safety for each other, not just you. So the only thing you are allowed to say is if you get your notification 800 numbers, you're allowed to say that because I think you're from what I heard today that your 800 number is going to come and you in there might be an email in there with a where you're going to automatically sign for your NDA right then and there digitally through your email, which would be a whole lot better than worrying about going in. I don't know if they're physically really gonna do that. I don't know. That's the idea they have. We'll see if that happens. But that's what an NDA is. You cannot talk about anything. Only thing that you can talk about is say, I've got my notification. I'm not talking about anything at this point, and you're done. You don't tell anybody where you're going, what time your appointment is, where you got to go, anybody's going with you, how much you've got, what you've got, and even when you leave, you're up to 90 days before you can ever discuss it. And I really hope none of you discuss it with anybody. Looking. Guy West Salvation Army is rich anyways. Yes, they are. Eileen, absolutely. Well, I would tell everybody the 800 number so they're aware to be looking out for their email. I absolutely will do that. When I know they go out, before you guys even get them, if I find out, I will definitely, that's why I said, hit that like button, hit the notification, and hit that bell. Because when I get anything before you guys, I'm going to get up and do it. And you guys, that bell would go off. And if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, that means, guys, get up, get on there and start setting your appointments. You got the emails. They went out. Get up, get up, get up. I want you guys to be the first in line. Uh, my wife and my family. Oh, William, I know. All my friends are like, they think I'm not. Although, you know what? They're getting red pilled right now. They really are. I mean, I want to tell you, we set Jim set the GCR is scrolling at the bottom. See it on the screen there? That's where you're to go to find the GCR that I want you to watch with all the truth. Everything that's in there, watch it to the very end. Some of it's going to be a little boring, but they have to throw that in there. So it's at the Restored Republic. You can also go to the restoredrepublic.co. Most of them are good. Sometimes they don't say exactly the same because of where they got to put it. Uh, but the GCR that I went on and all the truth is there, and you're watching the video. It's on Rumble and then hit Restored Republic. And it's dated on today's date on the 22nd. That's the one you want. Okay, you see it scrolling, everybody? Okay, Kelly, what? Yes, Tony, I saw. I will never wear. Tony, yes, I saw. I will wear. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, I'm gonna do everything I told you so. Trust me, I've been going a long time with this. Colleen, will we be able to talk to yes? Well, no, not when you go in for the RV. No. You only got so long to be in there, so they will reset you another appointment to come back, so you can actually get your thoughts together and what you want to talk to them about, and go in there and then do what you want to do. Rhonda, if we don't have foreign currency, will we need to worry about? No, 800 numbers are only foreign currency, Rhonda, and for the Zen bombs. Linda, repair my house and get a new air conditioner. Yep, there you go, girl. Supply and demand has always been dedicated salary. Yep, I know who said that. Okay, let's see. Anyone asking for money or saying you won something, scam? Yes, Princess Warrior, that's going on majorly right now, guys. Be careful what you're opening in your emails on your phone and on your computers and tablets. Be very careful. Don't look familiar. Don't open it. Rhonda, you're welcome. Will custody and yes, custody and support laws will change, Kat. They will change. Sandy, so you're saying that I will receive 5,000 for Social Security and more. Social Security will allow us to receive more. You will receive 5,000. You will receive three times the amount you're getting now, or $5,000, whichever one is greater. I bought Dong. Jill, I bought Dong. How do they know to send me? When you bought it, you should have registered with an email address. Somebody should have registered with that. So that's on file. Eileen, I want a man that likes to cook and go to grocery shopping. I got my man into that already. And he used to cook when we first met, but he does the grocery store with me. Actually, we did it today. He's a good cook. I'll tell you what, he makes the best chicken, fried chicken. Mm-mm-mm. And chili. Oh, and steaks. Oh, Will divorce laws change? Separated 4 years but still married. I do not know. You know what? I don't think it's going to change right away. Like I said, there's some things, and that's legal. I don't know. I don't have an answer on that one. The videos will tell us a whole lot. Trust me, they're going to tell us a whole lot. Then when will the listen? It's getting ready. Soon as some of this stuff happens, right, and we're there. I mean, we're just waiting. It will come. Trust me, it's going to come. And I don't really look at it as EB. I think they're going to do the seven presidential trumpets and the seven presidential horns, because it's going to be sunshine that should be on there with this. When he pops up, I'm thinking that it's going to be on there. Mm-mm. I can't wait. I'm so excited, Len. Yep, John, me too. I'm really excited. I tell you, I can feel it. I mean, when I'm getting all this stuff in today, it was just like, wow, look at all this, and they're all saying the same thing. That's what's unusual. So amazing. It really is. You guys are hey, you're all welcome. That's what we're here for. I'm glad I was able to do this. I'm glad I'm here to be able to help you. You will have a new build house. Yep. How will you know if 800 number is legit? Okay, guys, if you get the 800 number, it's coming from Wells Fargo, and it is I can't say much on that. You'll know it. If you open it, you'll know it. You'll know. If in doubt, you can always send me an email. I'm watching my emails like crazy, guys. I haven't been able to answer all of them back today, and I apologize for that. But between going to the vet and doing some stuff we had to go take care of, and then we had to go pick up some food just in case, something goes off. I don't have to worry about we don't have anything to eat. And then I had to pull some paperwork that came out and verified everything, and they said, go watch the GCR, and I had to do that, and it verified everything. And I was jumping up and down. I was like, yes, 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 yes. I've been saying this for 2 years, and nobody thought, people in the sites didn't believe me. Something stacked up. I'm looking forward to peace. Oh, yes. Aren't we all? Yep. Gracie is right. It's in God's timing. He's running the show. But he's telling us all around he's coming. What, Judy? What age starts receiving? I do not know. They're telling me different things, so I'm just sitting back waiting to see what their decisions are. It's boils down to 12 people. Actually, two or three are going to rule out, I think, is what it's actually going to be. Hey guys, I really need you to raise those hands. I cannot see I can't tell if you're talking to each other or you're just making a statement. I need you to learn whatever you can because when this really goes and if we got enough power and you guys got a lot of more questions, I can't answer them for you because I'll be in the same shape you guys are. Download Signal. You know, guys, Signal is a app that comes from the military. So the only thing you would do with that is if you have an emergency, you know, you can use that. If we go into something from the scare event, then you go in and you would go into that app and you would say, hey, I need food. I need food. I need this, I need that, whatever. Somebody's my house, somebody's whatever. It's so the military can know if there's something you actually need. But your phone itself will automatically stay on 911 while you're in the movies and watching the videos. So your phone can always contact 911 at any time. Okay, that one went flying by. I couldn't see that one either. Okay, I can't see. Okay, wait. I think I see a hand up somewhere. Eileen, do the young people get the money at 21 years of age as long as they are in college? Yes. It's not, it's going to be set up differently. They still have to work. They still have to go to school. From the age of 21 to 29 is what it's booked up for. The schooling's paid for. And I really don't know how they've got that down. It's like a trust, but it's not a trust. T and Patriot, do you have the list of celebrities yet? Um, I I've got them being compiled now. I don't have the list. We finally got them getting compiled, but I have some, but they're not enough to be on there to really bring out for what I've got. But they are compiling them in the back. I actually went to the grocery store today and I was gonna buy a National Enquirer. It was what a joke. Right on the front page, they were showing um all these stars that are and they're all grouped together. That's the whole thing. I mean, if you're awake, you're going to realize it as soon as you look over at it. All those people, all those actors from Hollywood that was on there are all gone. And they were talking about on there how they're going to be doing certain things. Like, oh my it was almost so funny. I almost laughed myself off. It's just, I don't know. They just won't quit, will they? Okay, Len, we should all be writing this down for our future generations to read and see what things were like. Absolutely. That's why I say, guy, take all kinds of notes, have the stuff in a folders, and so they can see what we went through and what we gave to them. I mean, this is unbelievable stuff. It really is. Come on. I mean, you lose family and friends over it. They think you're a conspiracy theorist. I mean, it's everything. So, yep, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, so Brick says, "Do you think Jesus would invest in NFTs, or you think you would enjoy the new Batman movie instead? I don't know personally. Okay, I'm going to pass on that question. Nope, you do not need any credit cards, guys. No, no, no. Once you get your debt paid off on those credit cards, you cannot use them anymore. Chop, chop, chop. Pension's the same way, Maria. It'll pay the same way, 3 times or $5,000, whichever's greater. William, how about Mr. Wendy William? Oh, picked up. Too bad. Picked up. Yep. All college will be free. Yes, look in. All college will be free, age 21 to 29. Well, actually, it'll start at 18, but for 21, I don't know why they keep saying 21 to 29, but it starts at 18. 7 notebooks in just a year. 7 notebooks? Oh my gosh, you ought to see mine. Oh my goodness, you'd be there. What I got right now, you'd probably be there for 4 years. Well, some of the gut punches, they're what's personal to you. Um, Mine was, I told you, we kind of got a notice in mail that's not even ours, and they messed up majorly, and we can't figure out how to get it straightened out. And that has to do with IRS, and it's not ours. And now we're trying to get U.S. Treasury to kind of say, who is these people? That's not us. And so it's just, yeah, a lot of people went through this at the very beginning. How authentic is GCRs is credible. That one is, guys. I can tell you that I know who did that one. The other ones, I've been telling you this forever. I have not seen that thing for 3 months be on target. Now this is twice I've seen it be on target in a month. So it's good. I would not send you there. I wouldn't send you anywhere that I wouldn't believe something in. And I can tell you, I've been talking to you guys about all that. Now there's one thing in there that I did see that I said, "Oh, I don't know about that one." Is about somebody telling. It's not that I didn't believe it. It's just that I think it was kind of told a little bit more so. Does that make sense? I can't really tell you what it is, but you'll have to figure it out for yourself because I really can't tell you more than that. We can talk about it tomorrow. If you find things in there and you want to talk about it, we can do that, but I can't tell you. How do authentic credibility of juice? Carol, like I just said, it's this one. Go for it. I mean, go for it. I'm there. Like I said, there's some things in there. We could talk tomorrow. Write down your questions, and I can tell you, but I can't tell you tonight. The GCR was supposed to originally be Judy Byington GCR. She's been under a strong, heavy NDA, so she can't talk about anything, and that's been for months and months and months. She signed one way back when it first started let go. Remember that months ago? We thought it was going to go then. She's been on a heavy NDA since then, so she can't do anything. So there's other people running it, but I think they're true people that really needed to run it to begin with is writing it today. Indian Patriot, if you don't have no email, do you know where you bought it at? I would suggest getting a hold of them on your currencies or bonds and making sure you do have an email with them. If not, go to Dinar Chronicles or Dinar Recap, one or the other. Excuse me, and sign up your email with them, and they will send it to you. Then only thing they're going to ask you is what you have, so they can verify it. Do not give out serial numbers. Do not give out anything. Oh, Linda, darling, I'm sorry. I know. Just you and your pup. Isn't that sweet, though? It is. At least you got your pup, babe. The mods are doing great. 100 miles? I heard 50. 50 miles with where you live. Hmm. Well, 100 miles isn't bad, but boy, the wait, boy. At least everybody's getting appointment time, so you shouldn't have to be in there too long. Jerry, I'm going to lose you here. So how many times do you believe we have to buy currency? How much time? I think if you found the right place, you could still get it tomorrow. As long as you've got the information on it, and actually you have 10 days even after that to go. You have 10 days to make your appointment, and then you have 30 days. Let's see, what did I say? Then you have 30 days to go back in. So yeah, you can still do it. Um, yeah, maybe I can put a picture up there of her. I'll try that. If you guys are interested, I can try to put a picture up there of Sassy. She doesn't like pictures and she doesn't like to be videoed. She's sassy. Sassy. She's sassy. So when this is going to happen? Is this going to happen soon? Next week, like next month or longer? Michael, it's in God's timing, but he's prepped it up and he's showing us every day how closer we are to it. And I mean, it can go. All they have to do have certain events to happen, and they can happen both at the same time. Boom. So the stock market crashes, the London Bridge falls down, and we are gone. Okay. Nurse 2000 straw man, that's for another discussion. That's going to be a really long thing to get involved, but I'm trying to get it down to a good size to show you how to do that. And I think be careful if you hire anybody to do that, make sure they're legitimate, because there are very few around that are legitimate. The straw man is very, very difficult. My brother says work under the table will get, no. You cannot work under the table. You have to have a W-2, W-4. Well, that's not what they're going to be called, but that's what they will be. That you show that you are working and that it is being reported to the U.S. Treasury. Okay, you're going to still have city and you're still going to have state taxes. Okay, so you're going to have to pay those. You don't pay them and they find out you're working. Bad, 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 bad. Don't go that route. Guys, don't try to, I mean, my goodness, why would you work under the table? There's no taxes on your money. There's none. There is no IRS to tax you, so why are you worrying about working under the table? Hi, Elizabeth. Sassy's doing good so far. I'm really proud of, oh, you guys are wonderful to us. Your prayers, absolutely, absolutely. The Lord heard them and surrounded us when we were in there today. Now I just need to make it through the night with their new medication and hope that it works. Brandon, my ex-wife has converted my children to Jews, and I can't be more flabbergasted. So when it is my visitation hours, I will only be reading them the Bible and showing them my crypto investment. Aw. Yeah. Brandon, don't get down. Things are going to change. Things aren't going to be the way it is now. It really isn't. Trust me. You're going to have a lot more. I wish I could say more to that, but I need to. Guys, the world's going to be better, not worse. It's going to be better. Oh, Doodlebug, you're getting a little one? Little puppy? Oh, that's awesome. Nope, no need for shady business, Rockstar. That's right. Nope, no. Why would you need food stamps, right? Why do we need welfare, right? Don't. you're millionaires. Why are you guys worrying about all this stuff? I don't get it. I did get today that yeah, wait. I got today med beds are on schedule for June, latest is July. So we're still on target. Good night, Doodlebug. I'm sorry. Hope your headache feels better. You're welcome. No, you're right, Rockstar. Don't hold on to your old life. Do not do that. Hold on to your good memories, but get rid of the ugliness that's we've gone through. No more drug dealing, no more anything like that. Nothing, 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 nothing. It is going to be such a wonderful, wonderful world when we cross over. I got four granddogs, and they are like, and they like their pictures taken. I wish mine did. She puts her nose up in the air and turns her head. Do you see why I call her sassy now? Actually, Jim called her that. We got her as I was doing a rescue then. It was her and her brother. Put your finger out, and that's how big she was. Both of them. I thought I found me some two little rats. I didn't know what they were. I was so proud. Look, I got rats. Look, and I am so glad you are not worried. I am so glad. I don't want anyone to worry. This is going to be so fun. It really is. Just think about it. Look and says my car is so bad. I only drove 16 hours last year. What? Your car so bad? I only drove 16 hours last year. What does that mean? You mean your car's broken down? Bob, I need money, but it's never been my God. Well, you know what? You're here for a reason, Bob. What do you think God put you for here reason for? You're going to go through the Jubilee. You were chosen. Nobody's life is going to stop. It's just going to get started. Are you kidding? Ah, come on. Let's party. Let's dance. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, congratulations. Who just said that? 60 days sober on April 1st. Yay! I am so proud of you. Delbert, must be Delbert. Everybody's congratulating. Yes. That is so. Hey, you know what? If I could throw you something, I would right now. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. I am very proud of you. When will the lying media go away? I'm thinking it's as soon as Sunshine comes back, and he can come back anytime, but he's got to be back by he's got to be back by April 17th. And we know what April 17th is, right? Okay, look, and your car is broken down. I understand. Hey, go out and buy a new car. SUV, truck, whatever it is you want. You deserve it. We have worked hard all of our lives. Yeah, it's Easter, Jerry. It's Easter. And what is Easter? What does that stand for? Not the bunny rabbit. Lynn, will there be a fast travel like the movies? Um, will there be fast travel like the movies? I don't understand, Rhonda, what you're asking there. Easter is a resurrection of what? Yeah, we won't need so many actually, we'll need a few pharmacies because they're gonna have other things that we're gonna need. But the 6,000 cures are coming out. So, yep, we're life is gonna be totally different. I mean, it's going to be totally different, and it's gonna be beautiful. Lasana, you're absolutely right. Resurrection of Jesus. It's April 17th. That's Easter. Absolutely. Praise the Lord. Oh, Jill, thank you. Lynn, you make me feel safe. You are safe. I already called upon the Lord to cover each and every one of you. And I hope you do feel him too. Oh, Viola, my son gets married the 23rd of April. Hey, that's fun. Mm. Delbert, you stay in here every night. You'll be okay. We'll be right there with you. Oh, Eileen, you and I need to get to. Hey, here's what I talked to Jim about. Um, we're thinking about moving to another state and have a little bit of property. Hi, Dean. Good evening. He has risen. Yes. So here's my idea. Remember, I said we're gonna all get together, all that want to get together, and we're gonna do like maybe a weekend or something. Well, I was thinking about how about if I hosted, if I get my house with some property. You guys are invited to come for the weekend. Bring your significant others because now they know you're not crazy. AM Kim, you're fine. Any thoughts, guys? Is that not a good idea? I think it sounds fun. We'll get a DJ or maybe in a band that's really, really good. Len, I read the military is on alert along the East Coast. Yes, they are. False flag. Everything is false flag, guys. But it's the scare event. Remember that. Always, if something is happening, it's just the scare event. If it's around your neighborhood, it's a scare event. Okay, Dean, what's your question? I'm right here. What's your question, Dean? I like your last name, Dean Maple. Absolutely, I will, Len. I'll get my pom poms. Oh, absolutely. All right, Eileen's in. She says it's a good idea. TN Patriot sounds like a great idea. Okay. I'm getting a house with a built-in pool, so we will have a pool party. We can sit by the pool. We can go into the pool. We can whatever we want to do. Flip flops and sombreros, and I make a great sangria. Yeah, absolutely. Lasana, you'll all be there. Come on now. All you gotta do is get yourself there. You're gonna have the money. Wherever we decide to go, it's gonna be start Friday night and end on Sunday. If you have an RV by that time, or you want to buy one, or you have pop-up campers or whatever, bring them. Party time, party time. I'm not looking for lakefront. Um, I'd rather just do my pool, my built-in pool. I've had one on a lake, and I just didn't. It was nice walks when in the evenings, but too much rain and storms. It was beautiful though. I loved it. I loved it there. I make I make the same. I mean, my sangria is it's different. Everybody loves it because I take so much time in preparations of how I make it. Rockstar's going to be there. Okay, med bed first, then rum and coke. All right, Leslie, I hear you on that one. Hey, you know what? We'll probably do it in August anyway. It's the hottest month of the year, right? By then you'll be should be in a med. Everybody should almost be. If you need to be in one, you should be in one. Pamela's coming. Yeah, like I said, bring your RVs, your tents, whatever it is you want to camp out outside. It is going to be one heck. And you know what? Even my new neighbors are going to be invited, whoever they are. So I hope they know by now if I'm coming or they're invited. Did I hear pensions are going to be 5,000 just like Social Security? I have not. Your pensions, I've not heard nothing in writing it, and so I don't really want to say anything. I know what they're thinking, but I really can't reveal that. Really? HRC just isn't that cute. Bye bye. Let go, let God, the serenity prayer, folks. Absolutely. My wife and I have been paying on life and policy for years. Should we continue paying it? Yes. Yes, I was told if you want to keep your life insurance policies. If that's what you choose to do, so yes, keep paying them. Oh, we could do brandy too. Are you kidding? Yeah, we're gonna have all the guys are gonna be. We're making guys cook. We'll have what whatever you guys want to bring yourselves, something you like and you want to share it or whatever. We'll do that. Then we'll have our foods set out. Absolutely, we are going to make it happen. We'll have cornhole going. We'll have a DJ, a band, or maybe one each night, something different. Easter's on the calendar we're on now. Whoa, wait a minute. Easter is April. Oh, that's a good question. We may be in the Julian calendar by then when we go over, we come out. I never thought of that. I have to find that answer out. Who asked me that? Joanne, I gotta find that out. That's a good question. I never even thought about that one. Ooh, da da. Why didn't I think of that? Atlin, invite sunshine and yep, we could do that. Ooh, I can't wait. I know, me either. Asana. Oh. Yeah, we got cornhole. Are you kidding? I'm ready. Yeah, I want to do cornhole. I like cornhole. And any other games. I like games. I like doing things. Yep. Smoky Mountains. No, I'm gonna do. I think I was do catering. You know, like maybe Saturday night or maybe the Friday night. Probably Friday night when everybody's coming in. I have to see how many's coming and what's going on to find out. But one night will be catered, and the other one will be all the guys are going to have to cook. Something fun, different. And then I kind of thought, um, we'll get a DJ one night, a band another night. Um, Judy is asking what state they're, Mr. Jim. Okay. Hooray for him. No health care with med, but yep, free health care with med. Yep. Shinsaki also tested positive. Now this is starting to get to be silly. Oh my gosh. Yes, you guys could go not far from where we're looking at. The area we're looking at, we're right at the bottom of the Smoky. So you could drive right up in and you could go like one day, like on, we could even take, like say Saturday morning, everybody coming in who's there, take off and go up into the Smokies and do some trails or something. Just whatever we want to do. There's so much to do around there. Hey, Eileen, that's not a far drive for you, girl. Oh, get a chauffeur. Sylvia, your husband has a bad cough, can't get rid of it. His name is Israel. He would really love prayers. He's listening to you. I will absolutely do. His name's Israel. Okay. Okay, cough. I don't know too much about Knoxville either, but the Lord's leading us to the fair. There's something there. Then I'll fly in on a flamingo. You'll find a way, Lee. That poor flamingo. Yeah, guys, let's we have requests for prayers for Israel. He's had a really, really bad cough. His wife is in the chat. We're going to be praying for him here in a few minutes because we're going to be ending this down. I'm sorry, one voice, third time. Oh, my ex-boyfriend and I spoke to him yesterday. I spoke to him yesterday. He is handicapped from strokes in PA. The med bed people want him to go through a 4-week staying on site. And should I go? Is it okay? Um, you know what is he? I would say one voice, talk to him, talk to your boyfriend and see what he wants you to do. I think he's totally fine. Um, he's in Pennsylvania. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think he's totally fine. But if you want to go, as long as he permits it, I think you can go. But I mean, I absolutely would trust him, hands down. Jack Lewis, if I come, I might not come back. That's okay. You don't have to come back. I'm sure there's a lot of houses around there if you want to buy a house around there. Oh, yes, he should go to medbed. Yep. I would, yeah. One voice, he needs to go to the medbed. Len, read today gold will be replaced to pre-1771 prices after global is announced worldwide. I didn't read that. I didn't get that, I should say. It's at Restored. Is it at Restored Republic? Okay, that's the part I must have walked out of the room in. We'll go global, announced worldwide. Well, okay. There you go. They've got it in preparation on what's going on. I don't know how they're gonna make that happen, but I'm all for it. Oh, this is leap year, Am. Uh, Good night. We will have a lot of fun. Trust me. How can we not? Right? How can we not have fun? Lynn, my husband, and I listen to you every day. Great info. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, you saw more chemtrails today in Florida, Rockstar? Hmm. I know they're still doing them. They're for the ground for the magnesium and what's the silver stuff? Magnesium and something else. I know they're putting it into the ground. This is not leap year. Who said that? You guys, I'm telling you, it'll catch you every time. Oh, we'll have bodyguards there. Are you kidding? You know, we won't need bodyguards. We're going into the greatest time of our lives. There will be no violence. There will be no nothing. Scratch guys. Oh my god, you guys are funny. All right, so what would you like the topic for tomorrow night, guys? Give me some suggestions. What you guys are looking for? What do you want? If I can get it, we'll do it. The boyfriend is an ex for a reason. He is a narcissist. Can MedBed fix that? He would have to work on. I don't know about that one, voice. That's he's going to have to say he's one and wants to be fixed with it, but that's a mental attitude type thing. He'd have to fix that himself. I don't know. I know a lot of narcissist people. Trust me. I don't know if I bet anybody can help. That's terrible. I don't know. I was around a lot of them when I was in a different industry, and yeah, they kind of drove me nuts. One voice, probably not. No, probably not what. No, there's no Medicare, Medicaid. All that's gone. We're going to have different insurance. Totally different. Promises made, promises kept. That's it. I'm sorry, one voice. I know what you're talking about. Would like to know more about Tesla Energy. Okay, I can get that for you. Okay. Anybody else have any suggestions what they're looking for? Was married to two. Second one tried to kill. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad he didn't, and you're here. Dean, yes, your wife can retire in January at 55 if that is the age. We got to watch the movies to find out what the age is. Yes, Eileen, I understand that. That's why you're single. I totally get it. I have a great hubby, so we've been together over 20 some years, and we just kind of like hooked together the moment we met. You're welcome, Dean. Alan, I live on a farm. Where are you? I live on a farm. How I get free electric? Oh, they'll get it to you. Don't worry. Everybody's covered. You have so many things up in the sky that knows everything that's going on. They've been working on this for years and years and years and years. Yep, Lee. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. We always have sunshine. Mr. T, did you know you were our sunshine? How about never worked spouse? Um, not sure. Never got an answer on that one. Seong, I never got one. We'll have to wait and find out. Unless they tell me or I find out from somebody else about it. You know what? I'm going to ask that again. Spouse that didn't work. Okay. Okay, now apartment building rentals. All rentals, Marty, are going to be totally different. I don't know what the advantages to having a rental yet, but they're saying they're wonderful. But I know somebody is like, so you're going back to the 70s. See, I don't know. I don't understand. I know how some of it works, but no. Wait a minute. Time travel as a topic, Lynn. Oh, dollar bill. I don't know much about that. Do you really believe in that? Okay, how many people believe in time travel? Come on, hands up, thumbs up. I don't know if I believe in that. I can't I can't get my head around it. I know they're saying so many people have done it, and I'm like, yeah? Huh. But to me, they can show me pictures all they want. I've never seen it in my lifetime. Linda, you know anything on no, I do not. I'm sorry. Okay, what's the L word? What? Mods, I need you in there. Sylvia, Lynn, my husband has polio from hips down and his immune system is weak. That is why he can't fight the cough, as we wanted me to explain. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Okay. Hey guys, since I have no more questions, and nobody wanted to really tell me anything what they wanted to talk about, I've got 2 ideas tomorrow. So maybe we'll come up with 3 and we'll mesh them together. How's that? Okay. Hope we did good for you guys tonight. We showed you videos. We showed you places to go. We got your banner up. Now, how good is that? Reba is, as far as I know, good so far. I have not seen her on anything. Uh, so we're still going to be working on doing some other stuff on here for you guys. So stay tuned. It's only going to get better and better and better as soon as we work on all the things that, I mean, there's so much to learn back here. The one thing is we don't want to do is block ourselves out. All right, guys, let's just call it a night. It's 10 minutes to 10.
Tell Demetrius that DD-214s are proof of military service. They are not bonds and they are not traded. So no, the DD-214 will not qualify for money back. Told him that 4 times yet. Demetrius.
Hey, Demetrius, are you asking about your DD-214? That's a military. That's not a bond. You cannot trade those. They're not worth anything. They are not bonds. They're just proof that you were in the military. My husband has one. I carry it with me all the time. It is not a bond. Okay, well, if you think you are, that they're bonds, go ahead, but I have one from him. So, I don't know. All right, guys, we're going to say good night. Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I thought it was interesting and fun, and I gave you some stuff to think about and to go back and read. Um, I want to thank my husband for helping and everybody in the mods in here. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight, and we shall see you back here tomorrow night. Let's say prayer, please, for Israel. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish it off for the evening. Everybody bow your heads, please. Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight with love in our hearts. We want to thank you for all the wonderful things you've done for each and every one of us here. The wonderful patriots, my husband and my little dog, and myself. You have taken care of us. You have blessed us so much. Sometimes we all forget how much you actually do for us. Lord, we ask that you go to Israel. Lord, you know what's wrong. You know how to heal him. He's got a really bad cough right now, and we, the people here in this chat, the patriots, we are asking you, Father, to go to him and heal his body. Lord, you know where he is right now. You know how he's hurting. You know how he feels. Wrap your arms around him. Just wrap them around him, Father. Take that cough away. And Father, anything else that you can do to help his body, we ask that you do. Oh, Lord, he's called out for you. He's your child. Let him feel you, Father. Lord, I ask prayer for all those who are in here tonight and amongst all the world that are calling out for you, that are hurting, in pain, lost and wandering around. Those who are scared and afraid and have no one. That you send your loving angels down to protect them and let them feel your love. Oh, Lord, we need you. We need you more now than ever. You've chosen each and every one of us to be here. And we have a job to do just for you. Guide us and direct us where you need us to go. We may not understand, but we know if we ask you, you will tell us. So, Lord, please guide and direct our feet. Let our tongues know what we're supposed to say when need to be said. Lord, let each and every one lay their heads down tonight, eyes closed. Feel nothing but you, Father. Take away all their pain. Take away all their hurt, all the anxieties. Just let them feel whole. Comfort them. Be with them. This is what I ask in your name, Father. Where two or more are gathered, you are amongst us. And I know you are a loving God. Thank you for all the blessings. And until tomorrow, I say amen and amen. Good night, my lovelies. Have a good night.